Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Hey, hey! Oh, wow! You guys caught me with my one ear undone. It's kind of hard to hear James, unfortunately. He's here though. Say hey, James.
What's up, OJ?
I had everything set up so perfectly. I thought. I even did like a test where I hopped
7 seconds behind.
7 seconds. All right, I did a test where I hopped on, recorded one of James's videos that he sent to me in Messenger, and I could hear it loud and clear. So I'm like, we're good to go. But then I asked James to call me. I hear him loud and clear, but he can't hear a word I'm saying. So hopefully you guys can hear him. It'll be kind of awkward if you can't. But he's going to caddy me today.
I can hear myself when I scream, so I'll yell really loud when I want to be heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, we're sharing the same microphone. I got my phone as close to the mic as I can get it, so it's not like I could turn up your microphone. And,
Okay, can I say something before you get started?
absolutely.
BB, you were not number one. I got stuck in Super Chat. I was number one. Okay, go ahead.
I hope BB heard you. Uh-oh, BB. No, BB said, what did he say? Just kidding. So he's just kidding. All right. I'm sure there's definitely a difference in volume with our voices, but this is the best I could do until I can get a pro. I'm sorry, guys. James was helping me with my notes because he got a -29 yesterday and was actually complaining about it. So I'm like, hey, I want a minus 29. I won't complain about it. So he was walking me through all my notes, making tweaks here and there. And then last minute, it's like, do you mind being my caddy? He's like, sure. So this was the best time to hop on for the both of us. So thank you so much, James, for being here. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Well, get it started.
All right.
Everyone. So,
We got James on the phone, BB in the chat, Reineck in the chat, Daffy, Joshua. What's going on? That's top 5.
Dilly dilly.
We also got Bob Knoll, Ronald Stone, you the man, Isaac Gonzalez, Wayne Lilly, and Adam, your dog trainer, coming in at number 10.
Dilly dilly.
But then, what do you think about Kavak?
he deserves something special. I'd sing him a song. Like
Si-
Biggest Loser.
Biggest Loser? Like, I was about to be like, sing us a song, you're the piano man.
I'm sure you have something on your hot lukewarm keys.
I do, I do, and I just played it, and
Wasted.
he tried so hard like a lady I know. Just wanted to sunbathe, and... Nope, I couldn't time it up right. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Uh-oh. Brian Walton, it's your birthday.
Damn it! Oh, it's Brian's birthday? Awesome. We could do a duet. There we go.
That won't be nice. But you wanted people to watch.
Oh, man. All right, let's continue. We got Mile High Mark in the house. Another shot sharer. BB says Dilly, so we
Dilly
give him the
dilly.
dilly. Daffy Duck shot a minus 31 in expert. Awesome, man. You couldn't tag me in the 19th family? I don't know why. I'm not in the 19th family group, but I am in the 19th hole group. Unless someone removed me. I don't know. I don't go on Facebook very often. Judley, what's up, bro? Rupin, how are you? Good to see you. Bear is listening. Forgive me for not saying hello, but didn't he just technically say hello? Awesome to see you, Bear. Well, see your words. Keep your eyes on the road. Brian Walton. We sang to him yesterday, but today's the official birthday. That's awesome. We got Sam Myers. What's up, man? Josh Gunter, Petty Cash, James Garcia, Kenneth Johnston, Melwin, Prim? Bobby Huckleberry, Orlando Allegra, Michael Fox, Randy Hance, Bobby Huckabee, Jeffrey, don't screw up his last name, Jeffrey B. How about Jeffrey B? And Bob Knowles' birthday is tomorrow, so we'll have to remember that. Thank you guys all so much for coming. We're just going to hop into it since things are kind of hectic. So for hole number 1, James, as we were talking before, 10% plus...
Yeah, I just found the one downside to Messenger.
What's
Somebody
that?
tried to call me, and it took off my Bluetooth and turned on my audio hook.
Oh, well, if you want to just call me on the phone, it won't make no difference to me.
Let me call you right back.
All right.
That way I won't lose the phone call.
No problem.
All right, bye.
Bye. Maybe it'll be a little louder, too, if we're lucky. What's up, Sandy? Alexis Taft, what's going on? Kevin S., how are you? Oh, I can't slide the little slider while I got my microphone. Oh, stop. There we go. All
Brian
right.
says you did not sing to him yesterday.
Who?
Brian Watson. Walton. Sorry. Walton's Mountain. Not.
Who did I sing to yesterday? Whose girlfriend came on and said,
That was his other girlfriend.
that was...
Tonight he's with his main squeeze.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, who? No, that couldn't have been him then, could it? Did I sing to Brian yesterday? Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with the guy. Now, if you say anything, James, your voice might get funny, but, you know, say anything you want at your own will. I'll hear the music and the voice tone. Poor James is going to hear my raw voice.
I'll suffer through it.
What was that?
I said, I'll suffer through it.
Awesome.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brian Walton. Happy birthday to you. Let's get some reggae.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brian Walton. Happy birthday to you.
All right. And yes, thank you, Joshua. I sang to Ronald yesterday. I'm so sorry, Brian Walton. You deserve that and many, many more. I started out with the wrong song music. Whatever that is. Melwin, I stream like 7 days a week. Basically, if there's a tournament, I stream that day unless something big's coming on. If we could get a whole bunch of people to wish Ronald Stone a happy birthday, that would be awesome. And then Alexis Taft also says it's Dale's birthday today as well, to wish him a happy 50th. That's a big one. If he stops in, we'll make sure we get him. All right, so I got a season 10 ball sitting here. I don't know who's texting me. This is going to be a pain in my tookish. Let's see. Oh, it's my buddy next door. All right. I'm streaming. I got the APOC, full top spin, no side spin, full overpower, power 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to explain to everyone how you came to wanting to use a Power 4 Win 4 ball?
I have no clue. I was using Titan and I was just fine with it. No.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it, and I told you I was using the Shark ball.
Right. No,
Power 5 Win 4, and it was mainly for the second shot to have less wind. So you found the Power 4 Win 4 ball, and that's pretty
yes.
close.
The one thing I didn't understand, though, was why you had APOC 6 or 7 and was using a Power 5, while I have an APOC 5 and I'm using a Power 4. However, the fact that you told me and you're like 52-1 against me, I did not want to argue.
Well, just know you want to, with that Power 4 and Win 4, you want the ball to be more to the left when it lands and starts rolling. But
Okay.
understand that the wind's going to lie to you. That angle where it's pushing you towards, what did you say, like 1155, it's actually pushing you further. So set up just like you were going to hit the ball to the right side of the fairway, and it'll find its way to the left, but don't curl it because then it wants to roll off.
Yeah, okay. I never did curl before, so hopefully I don't screw it up now. I already got the ball in. I already got the clubs in. Let's go. I
And if
won. I'm not...
Santos was here, he could verify the elevation of the second shot.
Oh, the 25%?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure. I just know I use max distance on my my Hornet, but at the same time, he told me it was either 15 or 25.
Ah, okay.
So I'm sure Mr. McClaw can confirm it for us what the elevation of the second shot is.
Let's see. Josh Braun said, who disliked? You know what, Josh? Don't even worry about it. I am one of those guys. I could get over 50% dislikes. It don't bother me. Some people it bothers. Some people it doesn't. But with me, you know, unless you guys literally are saying, RJ, you suck, don't stream no more, I'm still going to come on no matter what the numbers are in the like-dislike column. All right.
Mr. McClaw says 20, so it was between
20.
the 15 and 25.
All right. Well, that's our second shot, though. So All right. Awesome. Season 10 ball. Geez, what year did that come out?
I'd say 2019-ish.
Oh, that's it?
Because we haven't been in clans for 2 years yet.
No! That was what I guess you would call like a double great.
I'm just now saying, ooh, 7 seconds behind.
I think we're okay, though. We're clapping.
Yeah, it's almost good proof.
Well, that was almost good, so...
But you're a lot further back than I think you should be.
And that's the downside.
It seems like the Win 4 cut some of your
Dilly
extra
dilly.
distance out.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that because I was usually using a Titan. But, you know, this is Power 4. I don't know how that works. But what's up, Steve Finn? Geek Army's in the Hughes. Cypress Knees. Luke Allen.
But the good news is you have less wind now. The bad
Very-
news is you're probably a minimum sniper.
No.
Because I know you don't have the Guardian in your bag.
Of course not. Well, even if I did, look at where the sniper's at when it gets to that point.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to be calling ourselves Medium Grizzly.
Okay, so medium grizzly. Good luck with that.
Yeah. 7-0. At least we got the percentage correct.
Yeah, I'm guessing about 11 rings.
11. I got
Did you
8.3.
put your elevation in?
Yeah. I'm going to try the 8.3, but if I miss by a few rings, I know you were right.
Luke, I would assume the elevation is the same.
Perfect shot.
As long as you are the same distance from the hole.
Yeah, me too. Well,
Just to win.
I didn't get as far up, or I didn't get as close as I wanted to, but I don't think I was 3.5 rings away, so I'll take it.
You did not underadjust, it appears.
All right. Hole 2 is now changed as well. And we're going to start setting that up. That's a Power 1 adjustment with no elevation and a rugby ball with the quarterback. What's up, Ash? Caleb, how are you? Josh Gutner says, I think 20 is too much on that. You know, what's up, Abdo? I hope I said your name right. You know, it all depends, Josh. You know, Tommy puts it best when he says elevation is fluent. You know, some people will have a certain ball or I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't even understand elevation. I just go by whatever people tell me. Go 20%.
Yeah, the people that go before you and make the mistakes have already figured out what on the notebook app what's going to get you closest to the hole. And I think that 20% was probably maybe 1% too high, but it was definitely not 5% too high.
Yeah, right. You can't adjust 1% on notebook.
No.
Cypress Knees finished 28 under in pro. That's nice. Slick Rick the Ruler. What's up, man? Did my friend buy his mic from Ethiopia? No, I think it's China because that's where iPhones are made. And he's coming through. He's on my iPhone. It's not his mic. It's the speaker on my iPhone.
Yeah, my microphone was made in Korea. It's a Samsung.
That's better than China, where iPhones are made. As long as you could hear them, that's all I care about.
Great shot.
And I also got to play some games today, off the air, to make sure I get promoted on my, unfortunately, on my little bit lower account. Because this one's on Expert 2, so that won't be enough to get me to Masters. And I want to try playing Masters on the on my not my my mini account. I hate to call it my mini account because it's almost as good as this one. But I'm going to be trying Masters for the first time ever. It's half price, so why not? I didn't know Ethiopia made mics. Good for them.
So I guess the lesson we learned on here was use the shark ball or the Titan. Don't try to go cheap.
Use the
Somewhere in the middle.
All right. So what do you say then? Should I scratch
I
off?
think you should switch back to the Titan because that's what you've been playing.
But what about the shark ball? Well, the shark ball is probably going to take off too much wind. What about the berserker? Because I don't have all the top spin you have.
Well, the only problem with the berserker is the extra wind you're going to have, and as long as you're using your thorn, I think you'll be okay. But it's going to be more wind to deal with on your approach.
I will go back to Titan then. And we will move on to hole number 2. Quarterback?
Chris, man, I'm sorry. He tried to run it through the computer. It didn't work.
Yeah, I don't...
It did with Ma Bell voice. Can't help it. Sorry.
Right, that's where we're at. I just, it was supposed to come through my computer, but OBS, or my computer, or whatever it is, OBS and Facebook did not want to play nice together, so... All right, quarterback, rugby, let's go. All right, just...
Yeah, Michael, that's what I was thinking, that, the shark ball, because I have an APOC 7 and he does not, he might still be short. But to RJ's point, if he uses a berserker, I think it gets him in the right range. However, then he has all that wind to deal with on his approach shot. So I don't know what's worse.
Hey,
Being
Chad
short or
Codell.
having too much wind.
Sorry, I thought I heard a period there. I didn't mean to talk over you. It wasn't a period. It was a comma. He was still going.
Over now.
What's going on, Bill Parker? If I get a lower score than usual, it's not James' fault. It's because we're adding yet one more thing to my stream to make me confused.
Yeah, no, Michael, I'm trying to get basically into short iron. Let's see. Yeah, you said short iron. Yes, the Hornet or the Thorn.
All right. And guys, I just want you to know this is a rugby ball. I didn't stretch my screen out again. Right.
Looking good, looking good. Mid adjustment.
Ooh, thank you. I was going 6 rings for some reason. I don't know why.
Perfect shot.
Do your thing. Do your... Oh, I don't like the angle. Oh, I thought I was going to get stuck in the rough. Why was I... Yeah. That's what I've been on this shot before when I wasn't using the rough bump.
Yeah, I know you don't remember us talking about this, but I was like, it's mid-adjustment, but to the outside of the mid-adjustment. So
Yeah,
if
I
it's
have that.
5, make sure it's minimum 5. Like
Right.
5.1 is okay.
And that's what I have, but for whatever reason, my brain was telling me to adjust 6 rings, even though the paper in front of...
I'm glad I caught that.
Yeah. Make sure I got no elevation, which I don't. All right, next is one that we haven't really changed. We did change it because we got the Guardian and a different percentage, but we didn't change it from the standpoint of, you know, how I basically play the drive, at least.
Yeah, the crazy part is remembering 35% downhill adjustment. It
Right.
doesn't feel right, but every other shot you've hit, you've noticed it's gone too far. At least I have.
Yeah. And you can't trust the ball guide of the sniper either when you come up on the right-hand side. I notice it looks like I'm actually going to fall into the sand sometimes, but I end up in the back of the top of the fairway, I guess, or not, or of the green, very close to the rough. I am gonna have to do a quick club change though, because I don't have any of my 5 bags with the Guardian in it.
Right. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'll tell Caleb, dude, I have told you 20 times, if you'd like to come to the scratching post, you may come in.
Attention, Caleb. Attention, Caleb. Please report to the scratching post.
Great shot.
What's up, Todd Jex? Thank you for the good luck.
Nice on.
All right.
All right. I'll log into the scratching post later on, and I'll see if you came in. Welcome to the post. No drama. 4 bags, and I could care less if you get any points.
Well, hell, that's one heck of a clan. Can I get an invite?
You're welcome anytime you want, sir.
Let's see. You are in the C100, right?
No, we're in the C10,000.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I need the C100 with nothing expected of me.
Nice on.
Jesse Evans, what's up, man? I hope I didn't miss anyone. What's up, Golf Class Junkie? Kavak, high five! All right, we are steamrolling through this. Can't just do that. Let's see, I'll change
All right, so you're
this.
going to stay with your Thor drive, right?
I am. That's why I'm switching bag 4 in case I make a mistake and forget to switch back. Then I'll only screw myself over on 1 hole instead of 2. Because, you know, on hole 9, you
I don't
definitely...
see the Guardian.
On hole 9, you definitely want the
Okay, I'm 7
top
seconds
spin.
behind. I'm sorry.
Oh, James, what do you think we're going to get in the daily letdown?
Well, I got Thor and something I can't even remember. It was so bad. So I'm saying you're going to get the
All epics.
Horizon.
Horizon? Nope. Firefly, Boomerang, and Endbringer. Guess what I'm picking?
Inbringer?
No way. Overrated. All right. Nope. I didn't click sideways. There we go. Let's hop right in. Very eager to see how this Guardian works. Fadi, what's going on, buddy?
Before you enter the hole, you might want to change your elevation to 35% for your second shot, unless you need it for the first one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a creature of habit, so I will definitely... I'll change it like when it's his turn or her turn, depending on who we get.
Okay.
Scrolling.
It's maximum adjustment.
Are you sure? I thought we were laying up.
I'm talking about on your second shot. I'm assuming you're going to drive at 500 yards, and that's easy.
Yeah, I do that with the rocket all day long. Now, Thor's Hammer 7 is a beast. I didn't realize it would outdrive the APOC 5. It probably doesn't outdrive it, though, when it comes to headwind. Would you agree with that or no?
I'd have to think about that one.
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but with the contracted ball guides, I would think I'd rather have the extra yardage and the actual power more so than the top spin.
Yeah, I would agree in a headwind if we're talking about how far Thor can go versus a APOC. That the extra top spin would always win.
Oh, in a headwind, okay. James, we're going to have a nice little talk off the air about disagreeing with me when I'm on the air.
Oh, I hope that wasn't yours. No, it doesn't look like yours. Okay, here you go.
Here I come. All right, 11-3. I wasn't even paying attention to what club he used.
Yeah. Nice job, loser.
Great shot.
Ulysses, what's up, man? Does it take having James in the title to get you to come to my streams anymore? Ain't seen you in forever. What's up, D-Man? Austin Ames? Good to see you guys. That was kind of short for me, 472. I must have had a, either I hit a bad spot. Yeah, I'm not going to reach up to that spot we talked about.
You might.
I have not hit a drive that short.
It's going to be harder, but if you think about it, since you're going to have like a 16-ring adjustment, if you full overpower, push it up into overpower, that you've got 5 rings to play with.
Okay.
So we'll see. But don't forget, white ring outside the sand.
Yes. Speaking of which, one thing I wasn't doing was changing my club and numbers, like I said I would. Melwin, I've been playing Golf Clash, geez, what's it been, like 3 years now? Okay, we're not in bad shape.
What's the win? 11-1? So 15.3 rings. You need the full backspin.
-1, right?
No, just full backspin, full right spin. There you go. You're thinking hole 8. All right, now push it up. You're going to be in overpower when you start your adjustment.
We want it like this, right?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay, I'm running out of time here.
All right, right there, 15.3 rings diagonally back. So move it back and then push it up 5 rings. You're running out of time.
Great shot.
Yeah, I can't believe I remembered
left or
the...
great right?
Huh?
No, you great left it.
Is this gonna stay on the green? Don't roll down into the sand, please! No, you suck. I don't know why my drive didn't go as far. That was so...
The great left got you.
Yeah.
I would have great righted it on purpose.
I don't have that kind of
But
skill set.
I was 7 seconds behind you, so I couldn't see.
No, that's fine. I don't think anyone's quick enough to say whether you're great right or great left. That's all right. We'll fix that. I plan on
Well, your
getting
opponent made it, so you can make it.
right. Ooh, and I got the Spitfire in. Wonderful. This will be my first attempt with the Spitfire. Although perfect and it's in, miss and it's not. I mean, it don't matter which. You could have 100 ball guide and 100 accuracy. You don't hit it perfect.
Yeah, I was watching this video, but I'll wait till you hit. Oh, 7 seconds behind. Oh, you made it!
Did you know that I made it? Oh, I forgot to hit my get out of the rough button. Damn it, I need to get used to that. Although it's good not to, use it so often that, because I'm always in the rough.
Yep.
All right, so no harm, no foul. I'm just, I can't believe that ball went so short.
Yep.
Matthew Janikowski, what's up? Thanks, D-Man. Mike Fox. Josh
Okay,
Gutner.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Because you don't need any help on hole 4, I've been asked to drive to Chick-fil-A and go get something. So I'll be on the phone, but I'll be less talkative.
That's fine. You could do that, or you could call back, whatever's more comfortable for you.
Well, my wife's ordering it online, so all I gotta do is pull up.
Okay.
Hang on, you have to take this.
Okay.
You have to take my.
Perfect shot.
You know me, Ulysses. You know me too well.
Right here.
Nice on.
The restaurant.
All right, so
Space number in. You just do that.
oh, I
It's ready when you get back.
oh God, I'm sorry to hear that, Austin Ames. My oldest brother has had 2 surgeries on his intestines. They fell out of his stomach while weightlifting. Would appreciate if you could keep my family in your thoughts, and I'll add and prayers. Good luck, by the way. Definitely will do, Austin Ames. I know that's definitely an issue with some power lifters. Very scary. Hopefully they can get everything under control and he could continue his passion once he fully heals. All right, so one other thing that we changed, which I should have thought about this beforehand, is I no longer need the rocket. And since I don't need the rocket, I'm actually going to put Thor's hammer, and I'm going to put the Guardian in that one so I don't have to switch back and forth.
That works.
And then, what was this one? This one was Thor's hammer with the Apocalypse for hole 9. So now we're all set. Go back to hole 1. We are going to go with a Kingmaker here. I am not playing the James way because I am a coward. And we're going to add 10%. Even though he showed me coming in at 400 miles per hour, it'll just shatter the... We lost him. It'll just shatter the flag and go down the hole regardless. So we got that. He'll call back when he's ready. Let's see here. What's up, Aaron Stuckey? I don't think I said hi to you. All right. What's up?
Yeah, sorry about that. My phone was on mobile. I was on data mobile.
Ah,
I just hung up on you.
gotcha.
Did I say data? Wi-Fi mobile.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I
got you back.
Michael Fox, I do have an extra mile 9, but yeah, it's too late. You know, I don't have one in a bag or anything like that. All right.
Hey, do you want to tell everyone about our disagreement that you won today?
Oh, absolutely. Let me just zip this up here. I would love to brag about that because I'm so humble.
Well, I brought it up, so. When you say zip it up, I can't see what you're doing, so I'm assuming you're talking about finishing a hole, right?
Kinda. I was taking the drive, but I was punching in the numbers. So I wonder how many of you guys actually wondered about this, but me and James had a little debate. He said that if you have a club that is shorter, then that club will begin sooner, right? That club, like the very beginning when you could start using that club, would be earlier than another club. For example, what we were actually talking about was he wanted to use a Hornet and I wanted to use a Thorn on a certain shot. So he said, because the Hornet doesn't go as far as the Thorn by 2 yards, I'll being him, he'll have an extra 2 yards at minimum distance that I won't have. And I said, oh, contraire. All clubs start at the same distance. And James said, nuh-uh.
Well, when you put it like that, I just sound stupid. That's not exactly how it came about, but that's how it ended up.
All right. Well, you tell it while I punch in. I'm sorry.
Well, bottom line is, I assumed that shorter clubs would start sooner because they're shorter. But what we found after we experimented in a friendly is that all clubs start at the same exact spot, regardless of their length.
Well put, James. Way more well put than I could have put it.
So every driver starts at the same spot, whether it's the rocket, quarterback, or APOC 8.
Which would be 181, I guess. Around.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Nice on.
I screwed that up. I don't know what I was thinking, but it didn't hurt. We got a putt, just not the hole in one or hole in two.
So with that knowledge, it's okay to go ahead and put the thorn in for hole 3.
Yes. Mile High says, no, min is min for all clubs. We actually tested that theory. We did a friendly match, and we were using reference points, and I was proven correct because I am Mr. 475 IQ. That's a high number for an IQ, right, James?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, just making sure. Someone would be like, aha, he's under 500.
Anything over 150 and you're not, well, you're smart enough.
Okay, well then I'll be honest. I have a 92.3 IQ. Nice shot. Too bad it wasn't us. All right.
My wife gave me her phone because I have to check in when I get here. And she's got this stupid iPhone that requires a thumbprint.
Ooh. Hope you know the passcode.
And it's 6 digits.
Ooh, 6 digits. iPhone's only 4 digits. I think you could set it up to 6, though.
So I'm going to text her and... Or maybe I'll just grab one of these people out here. I don't know. Code? Oh, no.
Uh-oh, you got a train.
Now I feel stupid.
Got a train coming down the tracks. Look out.
I just said I will text her and ask her her code to open her phone. What's wrong with that?
You can't say the "Hey Susie" line because it doesn't recognize your voice. You can't open text.
Yeah, her phone just received my text, but it's with me.
What an RJ thing to do.
So now I'm going to have to text my daughter.
Text your daughter to text your wife. And then your phone will ring. Her phone.
No, she needs to text me
Right.
because I can't open her phone.
All right, we got another rough bump here. Olympus, 2 left spin, 1 half back spin, and there's an area here when we set up that we want to see the ball guide going to the hole, then disappearing, but if you go down just a tad bit more, it'll go through the hole. That's the spot we need to find. And let me just make sure. Yep, 0, power 0 ball, 0 elevation.
Yeah, what hole are we on?
We are on hole 5.
Oh, okay.
BB did say call 911 and have them call her, but then again, the phone next to you would still ring.
Yeah, she sent it to me.
All right. Ulysses has an interesting question for us.
What?
I don't know. He hasn't said yet, just that.
Okay, so hole 5 was the 1201 pool.
Oh, was it? I didn't write that down.
Are you already playing it?
Right now. 1201, gotcha.
And you use power 0 minimum adjustment.
Yes. I hate this half backspin stuff. Doesn't like me.
Okay, I think I'm watching you. Yes. I turned it back on since I'm sitting still.
I don't know what I'm... Minimum distance, 1201 is like that. 4.4, time's ticking.
There, that looks good.
Don't think it's going to work.
What'd you hit?
I was finagling. Although we are getting the right side roll, or, well, it turned left. And it looks like the ball's going to want to stop right on the edge. That's the RJ shot. Non-stop, all day, every day.
Well, at least you were close. Yeah, that tells me that you probably played it at 12:02. Just ask Michael Bolton. He'll tell you all about it.
Ah. Well, where is he now? Damn it. All right. Hole 6 coming up. This is with the reference and 15% for the second shot. I actually really enjoy this shot now that I am kind of understanding it some.
Yes, and it's -2 on the top spin if you have an APOC 7. Somebody needs to remind me of that.
Okay. I do not need to be reminded that.
Right side of bush.
That just makes me feel like my APOC is inadequate. Got that. All right, let's go. What do you call a pirate that likes to pee on people? Arr, Kelly. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's my guess. Am I right? Because that actually fits. Oh, Ulysses answered it himself, so he's... And it was right below it, so he's going to think I just read it and tried to take credit for it. I'm not even going to fight over that one. You know, honestly, I probably saw R. Kelly in my subconsciousness, so I got to give him full credit because I'm not crafty enough to think of that. Even though I feel like I thought of it, I'm sure I subconsciously saw you type that out. Can I at least get 25% credit? Because I don't remember reading that. But clearly I had to, especially for me to say it that way. Because he typed it out, A-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-G-H, Kelly.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, ma'am. My pleasure.
All right, so we are aiming at the middle of the pink bush. No. James said aim at the left of the bush, and then do a
Right side of the bush. Right side of the bush.
full left over power curl hook shot.
Okay.
We're going the wrong way, James. What happened?
I
Oof.
said right side of the bush.
Wow, that actually was really ugly, but it ended up a really nice shot. I don't know how I didn't go in the sand. %100 credit, but I might have seen it, and just like in my mushy brain, I didn't comprehend that I seen it. BB sounds fair, 26%.
Yeah, looks like you went a little too far to the right and a little long.
A little long with the APOC 5? I didn't know that was possible.
Well, look at your opponent. He's exactly where he needs to be.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just go caddy for my opponent then, James? Did you see that news story about that caddy that, like, touched the sand and got his opponent disqualified?
No.
Yeah, I guess caddies are not allowed to touch. Neither are players. But, yeah, this guy landed in the sand, and for no apparent reason whatsoever, the caddy bent over, picked up a little bit of sand, and the golfer's responsible for whatever his caddy does. So he got disqualified. He was in the lead, too, from my understanding. Well, our opponent got an albatross. Hopefully we can follow suit.
Yeah, but you've got to be very careful with that crosswind.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go full right spin to try to make up for that wind as much as possible. I
And
can
are,
go...
Are you using your short iron or your?
I'm very much near minimum distance,
Okay, good.
but I don't know if I... Yeah, I have enough room for this. Let's see. We moved up a little.
Oh, I was about to say, you don't want to use your rapier.
No. Let's see. 2.8. Little guesswork here on the... We hit perfect. Come on. Please, please.
Come on, baby. Yeah!
Thank you, James. Mr. Right spin there. I counted... Is that my second drop? I feel like that's my second drop.
No, me as your caddy knows that I've screwed you up until just now, so no drops until now.
Ooh, thanks. He just gave me the... He just gave me the
Unless you got a
shootout.
drop on hole 4 that I missed.
I'm going to take a peek at my scorecard really quick, because I thought we did get a drop somewhere. Oh, no, you know what I'm counting when I was in the sand? I'm counting the save as a drop.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Easy mistake, easy mistake. All right, hole 7, APOC, Thorn. Okay, I remember this one. This is kind of a new shot for me, because I'm used to taking the Thor's hammer. I'm foregoing a little bit of distance in exchange for more curl, which will hopefully get me closer. If this doesn't work, I'll go back to Thor's hammer.
Right. Okay, well, I just want to clarify that I watched Ian and Finzi on Monday, and this shot came straight out of their stream.
All
Along
right.
with a lot of other shots, but mainly this one.
Mainly this one.
The only thing I do different from what I saw them do is that I change my ball guide after, I put six backspin, 1 right spin, put it into the hole, but then I play with it to make sure it's really in the hole.
You play with it to make sure it's really in the hole?
Yes, I play with the ball guide.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Your cousin
I don't
from...
play with your ball guide. I
No,
play with
please
my ball
don't.
guide.
Please don't, right? Your cousin from across the pond just donated $5. Stephen Gillespie.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Appreciate you. Awesome last name, by the way. Do you spell your last name Gillespie?
That's how I spell it, yes.
Well, that's how he spells it too. Awesome.
Well, I'm still looking in chat, and I don't see it, and I'm a little bit behind.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Stephen. I can, let's see. We got WoW, Vacation, Crab, Security, Football, Napoleon, Monkeys, or Old Man Driving a Bus. You get to pick, Stephen. Thank you very much. Show Stephen some love in the chat. Yep, that's the best last name that I can't pronounce, unfortunately. I wish I could. Okay, so I can't go full distance because it puts me to where I'll land in the rough. So I have to be at about +6, I'm guessing. Right about here, we'll
Yeah,
just...
if you're talking about your red ring,
Okay.
it's okay if it's not full.
And it's a full right curl shot.
Yes. Full top, full right, full curl. Not overpowered.
Not overpowered. Ooh, I'm liking this so far. I'm liking it. I feel like I got just as far with Thor's hammer, but on the opposite side. Yeah, this feels good.
Okay. Now, the mistake I made last night that I don't want you to make is make sure you put the center of your ball, the center of your target with the rings on the green before you add your backspin.
before I add add the extra backspin, you mean, or any backspin?
Before you add anything, put your rings on the green before you add it, because I don't want you to try to adjust from the fridge.
And I'm playing max distance no matter what, right? That's the other
No
thing.
matter what. And don't forget the elevation. Did you? put the
15%.
elevation? Yeah.
Please do, Ulysses. What's up, Bob Barker?
Perfect shot.
Our opponent got it.
Caught up again.
Hopefully we can do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing him sink his shot, so I'm kind of behind. Let me refresh the screen. There you go, I see you. Six and one to the right, not left. There you go. Now, go further right.
I'm going to
Not
the...
left. You have left spin for some reason.
I'm sorry, I tried it. I'm running out of time. I kind of blew it there. If it goes in, it'll be a miracle.
Perfect shot.
We'll find out if the spin matters.
Spin don't matter.
Eagle.
Woo!
Oh,
I was struggling.
it's a true funnel.
I was flabbergasted during that shot.
So that's how it's supposed to work. All right, now you're going to try the crazy Thor shot.
Yes, first time. All right, let me just take a step back from the game for a split second because everything's just kind of blending together. Power 1 settings, 10% with Thor's hammer. And we're going to get the Olympus ball out.
Yeah, and you're going to use your max adjustment.
Yes.
No arrow.
Never use the arrow. Not that you asked that.
Anytime I say no arrow, it means I didn't come up with it.
Ah, gotcha. All right, we got the Olympus ball. We got Thor's hammer. Let me just take a step back here. Power 1 settings. 2.1 right spin. Full back spin -1. Ball guide through the cup with Thor's hammer 7. We're not looking for like your yellow ring to be anywhere. We're only looking at the ball guide to go through the cup.
Correct.
Correct? Let's go. Thanks, Steven. Steven, I still haven't played anything for you. Here, I'll give you this one. This is a popular one.
Well, you might find an opponent today.
Thank you, The Source. That was for you, Steven. How do I handle the letdown? You know, it's really just every time I go for a shot, I'm trying to get it in the hole, unless it's like a par 5. You know, you just move on to the next hole. Now, if I...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, even if you get a par, don't give up. It's just one hole. You might get a bonus shot on your next hole. You never know.
I mean, I feel like I screwed up the last shot because, you know, I was supposed to do this. James says, hey, why do you have left spin when you're supposed to have right spin, or vice versa? And I feel like it was dumb luck that, you know, the ball went in because I did not follow the directions to a T. However, you know, despite being happy that I made it, I'm like, okay, let me just, you know, take a breath.
Yeah, my main point on those directions was to change your ball guide to make sure it's going into the hole. After you set up with the 6 and 1, then you play with it. And if it ends up one left, it ends up one left. But it's always different depending on where you land. So you did fine.
All right.
2.1 right.
I did that, I think.
Okay.
And right there looks about right. And max plus 10 is 5.6.
Aim that into the cup.
Ain't it into the cup? No, it's below the cup. Now it's above the cup, but I'm so bad with this. And we hit great.
Great shot.
But James said,
It was
if,
great right. It might go in.
or it
was
could
great
just
left.
go into the rough. Not quite, but
Nice.
I did something wrong there.
Yeah, first of all, it's great right, not great left.
Ah, gotcha. What's up, Keith Anderson?
But hey, I mean, you're close.
I got the drop on the last hole. It'd be nice to get 2 drops in a row, but that's just not me. It's not my style.
Great shot.
I have never played poker with Dale Appleby, Ulysses, but I love poker. So if there ever was like a Golf Clash poker tournament, I would be in that in a heartbeat. And now we have good old hole number 9 coming up.
Birdie.
Yep.
Just
All right,
don't
well, here's the 10 minutes. I
don't
need
screw
to
up. I'm sorry, what?
do. I said, here's the 10 minutes I need. I'll be back shortly. You're doing hole 9 your way anyway.
Yeah, just if you want, you just call me back.
All right, I'll call you back.
All right, buddy. Bye. Sadiq, thank you so much. €349.
Big shot.
Let's give Sadiq some love. And what can I play for you, sir?
Nice on.
Is this the guy that was... No, this is a different guy. I was thinking to myself, is this the guy that always forfeits for me? Because if he's playing this one, then he was expecting me to reciprocate it. So I would have forfeited it. However, this isn't the same person, so...
Perfect shot.
Bus driver! Now, one thing, if you have a big enough screen, as I play this bus driver, I know it's an old commercial, but you could...
Hole in one.
I hate hole-in-ones when it doesn't count for anything. Tell me you can't tell, A, that when he's dancing, the old man's head is superimposed on someone else's body, and B, that they're dancing in front of a green screen. Check this out. Just making sure everything's right. I can kind of chill out this hole a little bit too, because nothing has changed except for the elevation of the second shot, so it's like I know it. Woo, Ulysses, I'll definitely check that out. I don't like using anyone's back door, though. That should be an exit only. I don't know. You know, Reineck, it totally depends. If you're watching it on a TV or something, because, like, you know, I'm watching it on my laptop, so it's probably bigger for me than it is for a lot of you guys watching. But you can clearly see that when he's moving really fast, not when he's getting off the bus, but when he's moving really fast, it looks like they just like superimposed. I don't think it's a mask or makeup. I could be wrong though. I'm no Hollywood commercial maker. And I don't know if James is listening, but if you call back and I don't answer right away, it might just be because I'm adjusting a shot.
Great shot.
All right, here we go. Here we go. 11-9. Double check. We do have the kata in. Full top spin. Favoring the left side, because it's okay to hit great left, just not great right, unless you favor this side. 12-3. That's 10. That's 12-3. Full overpower, and hopefully we at least hit great.
Great shot.
And we should have no issue with that whatsoever, I don't think. Put the kata in, adjust, it's going to be 25%. Why's it got to be RJ's Bar and Grill? I love playing poker. I thought it was a serious question. Poker is an awesome game. I used to play with like anywhere from 5 to 10 friends. We'd play 3 games a night, and I usually won one of those 3 games. So, you know, no, I didn't sweep. No, I never won 2 out of 3. But to win, like, consistently win almost every time. You know, there was a couple weeks I would lose all 3 games. And all my friends have played poker for a while. Heck, the one guy I play against is the one who taught me how to play poker. Ooh, just barely. That was close. Hey, Sean Isbell. Another 11-9. That's the exact win we had. Very, very interesting. All right, we want to make sure we clip the rough, so I feel that's fair right there. I'll set up a little to the left of the hole, because I feel like the wind's going to have something to say. That's a big adjustment for this club, but we will take it. Great left I'm okay with. Great right would scare me just a little. Hold that rough. Okay, the rough slows us down. Way too far to the left. Please stay on the... Okay. Whew. I don't need to overcompensate quite so much. I wonder if the 25% takes into account the overcompensation.
Great shot. Eagle.
What is up, Colt? Awesome to see you. What's up, Knuckles? You're in my bracket? That's cool. Good luck to you, but not too much, especially if I have a really good game. We have the Endbringer in again, accidentally, but that's okay. I don't hate the Endbringer.
Perfect shot.
Matter of fact, I kind of love it.
Eagle.
back to hole one. Yeah, Scott, I don't know what to say to that other than what would I say to that? It's a very accurate club.
Perfect shot.
And sometimes perfect goes right into the sand. You can just have it there, Bucko. Bucko. Minus 14. That ties the best that I've done. So hopefully we can match that on the back, although that won't get us gold or anything. It won't even get us top 10. We'll really have to catch fire on the back 9. Is that Tom above me? Golf Clash Tommy just one stroke ahead of me? No way. No way. Cypress, I don't know with the 9-hole tournament coming up if I'll be able to sneak on would it be Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, I think that's going in the sand. I am so lucky. I thought that was going to stay in the cat litter. Hopefully a sniper could reach from here. All hopes of an eagle are gone. However, I don't know where that came from. I haven't hit a good shot at all. Colt, your safe place? Your safe place is right here at It's RJ TV. I apologize. I need to check my privilege at the door. I got that club privilege. Alright, so we're definitely going to be using... We got 25% here. Oh, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Especially because we have a tailwind. I don't think we'll be okay enough to get in the hole, but we will be okay enough to at least have a putt, I think.
Great shot.
Hey Siri, call James.
Calling James Gillis B.
There we go.
I heard you say, "Hey Siri, ring."
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, of course I hang up with you and I get a good.
Oh. So, did you stay on fairway?
I actually landed in the sand, but then it rolled out. So
Yeah, but
my sniper...
How can you fly the sand on that hole? It makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Did you fly the sand or did you bounce in the sand?
my first bounce from the hitting the club went directly into the sand, and then all the top spin and everything had it dribble out. The sand on the opposite side of the river.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to drive the sand, is what I'm saying.
With a Titan?
I use a Power 5 ball.
Wait, maybe I'll have to catch the replay.
Are we talking about hole 9?
No, I think you're right. No. I think it was my second bounce. I'm not certain. I thought I did drive the sand. Did I drive the sand, guys, or no? Firefly level 1 is very good if you have lower level clubs.
Yeah, I used to say Firefly, then Rapier, and then Endbringer. But now I just say Firefly, then Endbringer.
You're cut off. I think they're equally good clubs, but I don't use the Endbringer that often, so I can't really say that. Because I'm saying something without... I mean, have I used the Endbringer?
Yeah, we proved today that the Endbringer is 2 yards longer and there's no gap.
This is true.
If you're using a full Rapier or a full Endbringer, you're pretty much SOL anyway. You might as well go to minimum short iron.
Right?
Perfect shot.
Yeah, because they have, what do they call them? Suave or something weird like that.
Yeah.
Basically, they don't know what the wind per ring is.
You landed on in the sand on hole 1. So that's what you meant by you hit it good.
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was still on 9? My bad.
Well, when I left, you were about to start hole 9.
Yeah, we're quick up in this house.
I'm still trying to figure out what hole you're on. Is this the shootout?
This is the shootout. Yes, we're going to 2. What's up, Golf Clash Mully?
Going to 2. Okay.
Mauricio, how are you? So I don't know what I did, but I think I screwed up. Oh, okay. I screwed up on this because I wanted to go 6 rings for some stupid reason. So it's mid-distance plus 0.1. So that just means if I get a 5.2 wind, make sure I don't accidentally go 5.1.
So if you're supposed to go 5, then go ahead and go 5.1 because you were at the left side of the cup.
Okay, gotcha. All right. First thing we do is get the quarterback in, then we're looking for the rugby ball. Make sure we got
This is not a 1201 hole.
This is not?
No.
Okay,
It's
this
just
is...
basically put power 1 in, but you're going to use a power 2, and then play it mid.
Gotcha.
No elevation.
The source, if you want to know how good your Firefly is, post your other wedges and the level that they're in. And I do agree with Scott. I'd probably go with the Firefly over a max dart, a Firefly level 1.
Yeah, I was going to tell Scott Firefly over everything until Endbringer, so I totally agree with him.
All right, 5-7. Four back spin. Set this up to go right through the hole. Then we have a 4.9 plus 1, so I'm going to go 5. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Come on, James says you're good, you're good, you're good. And you are indeed. I screwed something up.
Nice on.
I don't know what I...
Oh, man, man, now plus 0.1 was too much.
Ah,
Go figure.
yeah. That's all right, James. With your help, I got a minus 14 on the front 9, which tied my best. If I can get a minus 14 on the back 9, ooh, I'll be very happy.
No, I'd like to say you got a minus 14 despite my help.
Hey, we got Santos Romero in the house.
Santos, what's up?
Nigel, what's going on, buddy? Priyank Patel, what's up? Yeah, that is Tommy, and I believe that's Tommy in the in my bracket. So first place was never really a serious possibility.
So there was one thing that I couldn't see very well, but I was thinking that you might not have been up as far as you were supposed to be.
Really?
So you might want to go back and watch that replay just to see if your ball was further back. You know, the green ring was supposed to be right there at the edge of the rough.
All right, yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
But I couldn't see it very well.
Yeah, I thought that, like, I took extra care to ensure that was the case, but I've been wrong before.
Well, as one of your viewers, you don't have a crosshair on your screen for us to see. So I can't really see where you're starting to adjust from.
Okay.
So as a viewer, either start using your ball or go ahead and put something visible on the screen, because Golf Flash is not about to cancel all of us.
Very true. I can do that. I can do that right after this hole, as a matter of fact, because Golf Clash Notebook actually has something built in.
So there's your counter argument for not letting people see your bullseye.
That people actually want to see my bullseye.
Yeah, that if people are trying to understand what your adjustment is, they have no reference point.
I like the way you think, James. Exactly what James said.
Great shot.
Santos, I don't know if you, when you came in, but we were discussing something that you and I talked about. The main reason why I was using the Hornet versus the Thorn on hole 1 and hole 6. So apparently I was dead wrong and RJ was dead right. And you'll probably say, Jamie, I told you that. So this is your chance. Basically the argument was I wanted a shorter club so that when I used it as a min club, I could start it sooner.
Did Santos get to see how awesome he looked in your video on your last stream?
He hasn't said anything yet. We'll find out.
He's got to check that out, man. You're the only one with the six-pack. Michael Bolton has a bikini on, and I have a freaking keg under my stomach skin, which isn't too far from real life, but still.
Santos, that's so true, man. I agree.
Nice on.
Although I will edit it and say top 100.
Is it a bad thing when you're playing someone in Wolfpack to say you're good? Or because I think if you're in Wolfpack, they already know they're good, right? Right here, the Source 99 says, I recently miss a lot of great shots with the Firefly. That is the downside of the Firefly, is it has poor accuracy, but the fact that it has an amazing ball guide, it makes up for it. But yes, you have to hit perfect. But the fact of the matter is, if you're at max distance or even medium distance with any club, if you hit great, it's not going in. It's only for those really close shots. You got to hit perfect.
I would like to tell you that
Go ahead.
the Firefly 1 on Tour 1 or Tour 2, whenever you get it, hitting a great shot with full top spin, it will still go in, even with the worst accuracy. It'll still go in as long as you have a small ball guide.
Now, I just want everyone to take a look at the score. This is something you will never see again in your life, and that is having my name above Tommy's name. Pay no attention to the holes played. Just look at who's number 30 and who's number 31, and remember this, and you could forget about it after, when we get the final results. But just for right now, let me bask in the glory. All right. Hopefully we don't have that ridiculousness where we get like a 201-yard drive with our Thor's Hammer 7 here.
Yeah. All right, so what hole are we on?
Hole 12. Hole 3.
Hole 3, okay. All right, so you're going to use the Berserker?
Absolutely.
And you're bringing the Guardian?
Yes, already in.
Okay, and you're going to hit it more than 470 this time?
Oh God, I hope so. That was the worst drive I had, and it was great, but I mean, it wasn't like double great. What's up, Matt Burns?
Santos, based on my conversation with RJ, I might be switching to the Thorn, and it has more to do with the number of ring adjustments as opposed to accuracy or anything else. I think I'm gonna switch back to the Thorn after talking with RJ because I don't think I have an advantage of having a shorter club anymore.
Yep, James is taking advice from me on the same day that I'm in front of Tommy. Today is a good day. I mean, yeah, Chris, you ain't wrong. I did wax him 3-0 in that stay-at-home challenge. However, if he ever wanted revenge on me, the fact that he did not want revenge shows me that he's not at all worried about that. He knows that you all know that was luck. Or either that or that was Tommy saying, you know what, I got too much to do than the stay-at-home challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this one to RJ. Although he never said he did that. And I'm gonna assume that he didn't. But you know what they say about assuming. Jeez, I swear he didn't go far enough either this time. 426 for him. Did they change something? The wind, maybe?
Yeah, Santos, I wouldn't say it's the ball guide that threw me over the edge. It was the fact that if you mess up your adjustment on a 50% club, it's magnified when you mess up your adjustment on a 100% club. So instead of being 0.1 off, you're almost a whole ring off.
All right, that's perfect. If you don't go 500 yards, I'm calling shenanigans.
Yeah, it's kind of a low wind, though.
We're up much further than we were. Right on the nose.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. What is it? 500? Yeah.
Right on the nose.
Okay, so now you can put the target in the right spot. Remember, just to the left of the sand, the white ring, and the ball guide's going to be right down the center of the green, heading towards the hole.
With full backspin.
Yeah, and don't forget to put your 35% downhill.
I got my 35% already plugged in. And am I going to be at max, or am I going to be? Does it not matter?
Yes. Yeah, max.
I mean, I know my adjustment is max, but no matter what, I'm going to push up all the way till I hit the red line?
Well, you're going to push up until you see the ball guide.
Ah,
down
yes.
at the hole, in the center of the green.
Oh, don't go in the... come on out. He's not out of the woods yet, though. I missed the shot.
Great right is preferable to great left.
All right.
And you called it one ball of curl. Again, low wind.
I hope that's right.
Move up.
Move up more?
Yeah, basically right in the middle of the green. There you go.
Oh, you said there you go. I forget that it's...
And then kiss the sand. There you go. Now 13.1. curl on it? Yes, you did.
Hey, I'm happy I got a putt.
Nice on.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, see, great right would be preferable because it would have moved it right back in towards the hole.
Colt, I did not.
A putt's a putt, right?
Yeah, putt's a putt. I'd rather have a putt than what my opponent's doing. I would never dodge you, Colt. I mean, I am scared, but you know what?
Yeah, Ronald Stone says, what a drive. Absolutely. Anything over 500 is awesome. However, you don't want to use a summer ball or a globe ball because you might find your drive 520 in the rough.
I have never driven the rough here, but that would suck because even though it might be one of your furthest drives, there's nothing you can do on your second. Well, not nothing. I think you could
Yeah,
still
well,
hit that lily pad looking thing.
Yeah, by the time you can drive that rough, you'll have already driven it over 600 yards on another hole. So it won't be your longest drive by the time you can do it. APOC 6, APOC 7 should be able to do it.
Ooh, I missed the putt. Oh, I forgot that you hear it before then. Can't fool you.
But instead of hitting great, what about using more curl? Santos, my only concern about that is you know this hole in tour play that it could roll off the front of the green. I would rather set up to where a perfect is too far left and try to hit the great right, as opposed to set it up where a perfect shot goes in the hole and a great right goes back in the sand.
All right, let's see. Setting up for hole 4 now. Oh, just one more time. Where's Tommy? Where's Tommy on this list? Where's RJ and where's Tommy? Things
Way up there.
things that make you say, I'm not saying I'm better than Tommy. I'm just saying his name's quite a bit lower on that list as we go along. I'm going to have some people out there thinking that I'm seriously talking trash or something.
Yeah, John Sargent says he drove it with an extra mile 9.
Who did? Oh, wow.
We're talking about from the second tees, John, so I'm not sure if you're talking about the rookie tees.
Hey, Caleb.
But yes, I can see that happening.
Hey, Dean Getz. Every time I say, hey, Dean Getz, I feel like that's one of those names that they're trying to get me to say something. Is that a real name? Because, you don't want to say that if that's a real name.
John says it was inexpert.
Ooh.
So you must have had 14-mile-an-hour wind.
Or, I think there are little spots on that fairway, too, where you can catch, like, a lucky break. Or, as you guys saw...
I can drive the rough with my with a white ball on that hole. No problem. It's just where you aim the ball.
Dean Getz says it is real. All right. Sorry about that, bud. People try to get me to say silly things from time to time.
Yeah. John says he hit that rock that you hit earlier.
Great shot.
Oh, yeah.
You hit the front of the rock and he hit the back of the rock.
Big difference in distance.
Okay, so you go left here, correct?
Yeah. I'm scared.
Okay. Are you gonna make it this time?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, that explains why you're not going right.
Exactly.
What's up, Clinton Tasia?
Shot.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, I do have people that, like, there's a couple times people caught me. So it's because it's simple, GETZ. It's like, I don't know, some people get me to say, like, they'll change their name on YouTube to something, to try to just say a cuss word or something like that.
Well, when I see Dean Getz, I think of a private eye from the 70s, and I can't remember why.
A gumshoe.
Yes. Shades and a hat.
You think of Dick Tracy.
Now he's talking about Lethal Weapon.
Ah,
Do not go through the drive-thru.
I am a fan of Lethal Weapon.
Nice on.
We're right in medium. I just can't remember. Do I set up to the left or do I set up to the right? I think I set up to the right, and I adjust for max instead of mid.
Yeah, all I know is that people that get this hole or even get close, when I'm watching them hit their ball, they've got slight curl and slight OP.
Well, here's one that's about to go in with no slight curl and no slight OP. God.
Nice on.
Actually, if I would have put a slight curl and slight OP on that, it probably would have went in.
Oh, that's so close.
Very slight.
Slight OP would have been nice. So let's talk about some emojis that they need to add. I've thought of several the last few days.
All right.
You know how you put get in the hole,
30.
Yeah.
and then they hit it in the sand? I'd like a wrong hole button.
Oh, yeah. Some people might be against that, but
Well, technically you would use it after their shot's over, so it's not like you're spamming them.
yeah, that's true.
And let's see, there's the one that looks like that was a really hard shot. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe it's his brain exploding.
Perfect shot.
I feel like they should take the "you're good" button out.
Yeah, you're good is used for all the wrong reasons.
Right. It's like usually it's sarcasm. I try not to use it for sarcasm unless some jerk is like, you know, laughing when I go into the rough and then I'm able to chip in or something.
Right. But the mind blown one, I wish they also had one, like it's a close call where your emoji is slightly burned. And, you know, just has a frazzled look on their face, like, yeah, I almost missed that one. Or, I don't know.
We'll just give it to this guy. I don't want to. Yeah, he might miss. I was going to forfeit.
What's up, Momo?
Perfect shot.
How about "you're welcome" instead of "you're good"? Not bad. Thanks, you're welcome. Yeah, you could.
Oh, no, you're welcome means the same thing to me. When you miss your shot and they win, you're welcome.
Well, yeah, technically you could. People will find like a smiley face with like a halo. They'll find a way to ruin that. Now, wait a minute. We're 26th. Where's Tommy again?
Way below you.
32nd. Okay, I was just checking. Just checking. Hopefully he don't start playing while I'm playing. Or he'll be in the chat. He'll be like, "Are you talking trash, RJ?" No, sir.
Maybe he won't play that account this weekend.
Let's see. Olympus. I would be just fine if he, if he ran out of time, stayed where he was at. Because we know there's absolutely no possible chance at first place when you're in the same bracket as Tommy.
I'm not real sure what you mean by that, Clint. I'm kind of confused.
Oh,
I have a grand dog.
James, how do you feel that is having a grandson?
Yeah.
Wow, he can't even address me by name. What disrespect is that?
So are you saying RJ would be an aunt or a grandma?
Hey now.
I'm just trying to figure out who he's insulting. Whose
Yeah.
side am I on?
Who you insulting, bucko? If I hit perfect, this is going in.
Did you do the 1201 pool?
Great shot.
No. Maybe the great shot will make up for that.
Yeah, we should have talked before you did that.
We were talking just about something else.
Yeah.
Nice on.
1201 pool, and you're in the hole.
Jiminy Crickets. Ooh, but I do have that shot coming up that I love to play so much. The reference point hook slice.
Yeah, see, some people are going from the left side here, and I have seen it go in.
I think that's how I tried it, like in the qualifying round.
It looks like he used 4 rings there with a baseball.
And watch it go in. Ooh.
Nice on.
Yeah, he should have done the 1201 pool.
Johnny B says we need a "you suck." At least you'd take the sarcasm out of it.
Birdie.
Nothing wrong with "you suck." It's a boy.
Yeah, Clint, you're gonna have to work on your insults, man.
Oh, am I playing against a replay? I can't be playing a replay. Twice in a row?
Too late to correct it.
What you doing, BB? Oh, it is live. So Winthorpe is BB.
Winthorpe.
Ain't that from Trading Places or whatever that was? With Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd?
That's one of them, but Oh Brother, Where Art Thou had a Winthorpe.
Oh, I love that movie too.
He could box pretty good.
Oh, that was the soon-to-be husband.
Yep.
He's bona fide.
It's the same one.
Yeah. They made some big shirts. Yeah, got the same paint on my expensive paint one of
I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I didn't put like 1 or 2 top spin on that.
Am I hearing feedback from my speaker, or is it just me?
I hear it coming through the phone. I don't hear feedback coming through my headset.
I'm just making sure I'm not, like, it's not coming through your stream over and
Oh,
over again.
do you guys hear feedback?
I have it turned down, so I don't know.
get down the ground. Now, to get up on the table, we didn't stay that for the ramp, set up on the ramp, and we turned it this way.
Obviously, they want them to sun the stronger.
All right, so here we are at hole 6 again.
The hole I love.
The
full -2 at least. You went too far last time.
A little bit, but
So maybe you should be hitting at the edge of the bush instead of like I do.
yeah, because something didn't I drop this or no?
You dropped it, but you went too far, and you had to play a crosswind with a minimum thorn.
Okay.
But what you'd like to do is the ball to stop, so it's the wind's directly behind you with a mid thorn.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
Okay, well, thank you guys. I'll turn the volume all the way down, so you won't be hearing it through me at least.
Dosing thought he was tripping. Common misconception when hearing
Well,
feedback.
I heard you say something 3 times, and I was like, I only heard you say it once live, so it was like it went through. I sent you this shot, I believe. Golf Clash Joel says.
Yes, Joel, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think that by now everyone's playing it basically at that red bush for the last couple of tournaments. I don't think they've changed the wind much. Slow down, ball. Right there. There you go. You're set up nicely.
Ooh, look, Winthorpe is using a Winthorpe-esque ball. He's got the fanciness going on.
Okay, so BB is Winthorpe? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm finally figuring out? Okay. That's a fancy ball you have there, Winthorpe.
That's what happened to me last time. I wonder if he's gonna. He might not go too far though because he had an APOC 3. He's actually in good shape.
Yeah, he could actually move his ball a little further left and get closer to the left side.
Ooh, there's minimum.
But either way,
I hate this.
ooh,
Yeah,
yeah, you're probably gonna have to go rapier on that one.
I'm gonna try it with the backspin.
All right, be careful.
Yeah, I am not happy about it, but I think that'll work.
Better put the ball guide in the cup.
You know what? You're right.
I'd take another backspin off that. You want to see the ball guide go through the hole.
I would, but with the timer, I'm a little worried. And I hit great anyway, so it don't matter.
Is that a dog's tail I hear?
No, my husky was scratching himself while sitting on the step. If I didn't hit great, I feel that would have went in.
Yeah, definitely. Trading places Winthorpe. Okay.
Now that I missed that, I wish I would have went with the rapier.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that close to minimum,
With a headwind.
I worry about the backspin stopping it right at the hole.
Yeah, or tailwind,
you
I
can
should
see-
say.
Yeah, unless you can see the ball guide going through the hole, it usually stops short.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole, BB. BB showed us how it's done.
Yeah, and the inbringer would have been 15% max, plus max. So I'm assuming the rapier would have been plus 15 also.
Well, maybe we can fix it on this next one. Make up for a mistake. 10%.
Alright, so before you play this hole, make sure, you know what you're going to do on your first shot, right?
Yes.
And then your second shot is 15, plus 15, use the max distance.
Correct. With
And
one right spin.
Well, I mean, the right spin doesn't matter so much as start the target on the green and then go to 6 backspin and then find the adjustment.
How many bars are there of backspin for maximum? 8? 7?
I'd say 8 or 9.
Okay. Because it's easier, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sometimes it's easier just to count up 2 or 3. But neither one of us are 100% on that, so I'll just count. Not a big deal.
Yeah, sorry about the clock, guys.
Oh, I thought you lived by a church. What's up, J. Cal? Sorry, Mike Fox, must be contagious.
Yes, at the tone it was 10 p.m.
I got 10:03. You better check your clock.
Great
You know, I said I would put my grid up, and I never did. There we go.
Yeah, just saying. I think people can understand what you're doing better when they can see it.
Yeah, I
That's a
agree.
lightsaber grid. Yeah, I would go for something a little less noticeable, but that'll do big.
What do you guys say in the chat? Grid or no grid? What do you prefer? I don't think you could change the colors on Golf Clash Notebook default one. Or can you?
Yeah, Michael Fox, what I do is the second shot is you put in your power 3 ball and then 15% downhill or plus 15 and then use the maximum adjustment. Then I put the target on the green at 6 backspin and 1 right spin and get the ball guide to go through the hole. But then I adjust it one more time to make sure that the ball guide, that there's a different angle that you can see where you know that the ball goes into the hole as opposed to just next to it, and then adjust and hit.
Okay, so I am putting that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backspin. So there's 9. Now I'm moving it back. And I need it to go through the hole. While I'm going to need a little more backspin.
Yeah, move further to the right too.
That. Oh. I had it.
Yeah, you need to move further to the right. There you go. That one. There you go. Yep. All right, adjust and go.
Perfect. Come on, get in the hole. Everything smelled so fresh.
It should be grapefruit.
Well, it was perfect, though. Damn it. It's perfect proof.
Oh, come on.
Nice on.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Let's see, you adjusted 5.8?
Yep, always max.
Okay.
I got the grids up there for everyone to see if I messed up. Gosh darn it.
Let's see if Little Roger does it. You had slight curl on, says Joel.
Ah, really?
Well, that kind of makes me feel better.
I'm glad you feel good.
Curl. Yeah, you see what Roger's doing? He's not on the green. When you adjust from the fringe, now watch him get it in, though. It just seems like it grapefruits it when you adjust it from the green. That was the mistake I made last night, is I adjusted from the fringe.
Ooh. So close.
Man, that ball should have gone in. Yeah, Matt says you need to adjust your color and make it smaller. I'm putting words into his mouth. how is your APOC only 5?
Someone
Want
said
some
that?
salt there, Clint?
How is my APOC only 5? Yes, this is my main. My APOC may only be 5, young sir. However, my Thor's hammer is 7.
30.
How is your Kingmaker only power 3?
RJ likes his crutches to be the same height. That's why.
Come on, Sam.
Now, I think your main problem with you only having an APOC 5 is that Jesse gets all of the cards in the weekly chest, or the tournament chest, so that the rest of us get none.
True.
That's
But
what
while we're
I'm letting you know.
blaming Jesse, I just want to say, because of Colt's last comment, I accidentally put too much curl on and ended up in the sand. Thanks a lot, Colt. This is for you, Colt.
I don't play the right side just out of habit, Mr. 05.
You know what, Colt? We're not calling you Colt anymore. Your new name is... Do you know how to spell that, Colt? Let's try that in real life. Hey! Do you know how to spell
Mr.
that?
Yeah, Mr. or Mrs. Janowski,
Mister.
I believe that's an Apple problem.
Great shot.
Yeah, you could jailbreak your Apple, though, and I believe it's available to you. They'll threaten you that if you jailbreak it, it's no longer under warranty, but you can just reset your phone, and they'll never know it was jailbroken. The problem I have with Apple, and I voiced this a long, long time ago, don't leave, Colt, I was just kidding. I love you. Colt, like your mini-me. Come, I'm sorry, Colt. Come here. Yeah, but, you know, that's why I hate Apple. I do have an iPhone, but I own the product. When I put down my money and paid for my iPhone, don't you tell me whether or not I could have a grid on my screen, on my Apple. Android doesn't. All right, so Power 1 settings, plus
Yeah,
10.
this ain't Golf Flash. We should be able to do what we want to do.
Skippy. Gosh darn Skippy, you're right. Yep. Let's see. Olympus Ball. I don't think I got particularly close on this one, but I don't know what I did or... Oh, it was hard for me to decipher if it was through the hole, above the hole, or under the hole for some reason.
Just to the right of the hole, the tip of the ball guide with a Thor 7 should be going into the cup.
Okay, just the tip.
Yeah. I would, if I had my choice for you, I'd say just outside the cup. And great right is better than great left.
What's that mean, if I had the choice, if I were you? Are you calling my skills inferior?
No, I just can't see the screen the same time you can see it.
Ah, nice. He's good with words, isn't he? He knows what to say. He's using that pop, that positive opportunity positive thing we were talking about yesterday. I hit great left here. Yeah, you're right, Isaac. You got a great memory.
That's why I said great right is preferable to great left.
But perfect is preferred to great right.
Well, with the Thor 7, I'm not sure, because great right goes in.
Ooh, look at that.
But with Thor 6, perfect goes in.
Hole in one.
I wish that was me.
What was that, a rocket shot?
Yeah. Now I'm going to pull out this high-class turbocharged club and not get anything.
That's one way to look at it. Two and a little. full back. But you got to have that 0.1 on the 2.1. There you go. And then put that ball guide next to the hole.
James, you left me.
I'm here. Can you
Oh.
hear me?
I'm getting weird noises.
Yeah, my wife's using her phone.
Hey, I'm down here.
Ah!
That was a great left, by the way.
Was it? I was too busy throwing a temper tantrum.
Well, we know great left doesn't work.
Yes, and now we're looking at a minus
And I'm
26.
still not sure what you adjusted because you shouldn't be on the back like that.
I adjusted max distance plus 10%.
Plus 10. Okay.
Power 1
5.9.
settings.
Yeah, I go
5.9.
back and look to see if you actually went 5.9 though.
Don't. I probably didn't. I wanted to. That was my intent.
Well, you were running out of time, so.
We'll just assume I did it right and somehow Playdemic's to blame.
Yeah.
That's the way I
great
like
left
to do
doesn't-
it.
It doesn't matter. You hit a great left.
Right.
All right, final hole.
Because of lag. Every time I hit a great shot, it's lag. I'm perfect. I can't hit, just putting more on Playdemic.
Yeah, well, I know sometimes when I hit great left, I release the ball and it instantly stops. But then other times I release the ball in the same spot and it goes all the way to great right.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. And to be completely clear, for those of you who don't get my sarcasm, I've had no issues during this tournament whatsoever. No lag, no jumping needle. Mark says it's power 3 settings. I got power 5 settings up here. Even on the
I
drive?
thought I saw power 1.
Oh, last
Are
hole.
you saying that are you saying it should be power 3? Because I use power 1 settings.
Oh my god, you guys are all over the place.
Oh,
For
no,
last
yeah,
hole or this hole?
The last hole.
Oh, well then I gotta put
what-
this back
what
up to
Mark-
5.
Yeah, what Mark's talking about is that he figured out what works for him is to change it to P3 setting. Whatever works.
And besides, RJ, the grids are not permanent. So Apple people, I don't understand why they are so picky. I agree. I mean, I don't understand that. If I want grids on my phone and there's software available to let me have grids, why are you telling me no? No grid for you. They're being the soup Nazis.
All right, let's get 440. Remember to over-adjust. And you're just trying to avoid a good right.
How about a great left?
Great left is preferable, yes.
All right. I aim to
It will-
please.
It will take 2 or 3 yards off, but it keeps you on the left side.
443.
Yep, there you go.
And my headset just died. I get like a 1 hour limit, even though we've been on for more than an hour.
Yep. Still, you're sitting pretty up there. You're not even in overpower to adjust. That's awesome.
That's right.
Now, if you have a Cat 5,
Yeah.
okay, and you're going to take
25%.
25% downhill.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say try it with 4 to 5 top spin first before you start adjusting.
Oh, okay. I've always just been going full top spin. And then
You're
pulling
so
back.
You're so close. I'm just saying, you're so close, you might be able to get the ball guide to go to the tip of the hole with just 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
And that 25% adjustment is going to keep you from going too far to the right if you hit great.
Let's see what we could do. What's our wind going to be?
$10.9.
I mean,
That's huge.
that's at max distance, but we are going to have a bit of an extended ball guide. I feel I'm aimed right at the hole. I'm going to try it. I know I'm taking a risk. Normally I pull back a little bit, but I'm going to give this a shot.
I can't see your ball guide play out because I have a Cat 7. And roughly 5 topspin is about what you need.
And we hit great
Great
anyway.
shot.
I bet you we hit great more than half the
You only
time.
adjusted like 8.2 also.
Well, that middle ring, though, is considered
Eyes on.
0.2 on its own. So
Yeah, but you hit great.
well, yeah. There's nothing I could do about that. Reineck, that's what I was thinking. He said he'd back up a tad. That's what I was thinking, but luckily...
But you're short.
Right, but had I hit perfect, would I have been short? Well, probably.
Yeah. So backing up a tad, he wasn't using full topspin. He was just using 5 topspin. So he was pushing it closer to the edge. But because he used 25% downhill, it would keep you, even with a great right shot, from missing your second bounce. And if you end up right there at the left side of the cup,
Perfect shot.
and say, well, 20% was the right number, but at least you're not in the sand.
All right, final shot. Thank you so much for agreeing to come on, James. I appreciate you, bro.
Well, no problem there, and would love to have seen more of the shots fall, but we both have the same problem with greats.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You could have the best caddy in the world if you're going to keep hitting great shots.
Well, the best caddy in the world wasn't available, so.
I got the second best caddy in the world then. I got a caddy who's better than me, and we both have the record to show it.
Well, I definitely need someone standing behind me saying, no! When I do stuff.
Are you on the stream? In the chat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you do me a favor real quick before this ends and post your link so if anyone here is not subscribed to you, they can check out your hilarious videos and your awesome gameplay and the fun we have while you're playing your round?
Yeah, Santos wants to know why 25% when he plays 10 and it's fine. All I can tell you, Santos, from 440 to 445 is if I want that ball guide
Great shot.
to go right into the hole and then hit it perfect, I have to use 25%.
And I would just like to say to Santos, you should be grateful I ain't using 50%. I don't know. I was just listening to James. Send all correspondence and complaints to Fun and James, P.O. Box 195238, Beverly Hills, Fornicella. Let's end it on a great. There's just one more thing.
Since you asked for it.
There's one more thing I want to show you guys real quick before you go. And that is, let's just see,
Nice on.
despite all the great shots, if I'm still ahead of Tommy. So we finished with the minus 26. Did I get a minus 27? I don't think I did.
26, yeah.
Yeah, 26. We tied the best. We're in 13th place. We're not going to stay there. However, scroll on down the road. Where's my homie at? Is he not even in the top 50 or did I? No, I passed him. Oh, 34. 34th place. Tommy, I love you, but No, he's on pace for a minus 30, and hopefully... Oh, minus 36 is at the top of my bracket. He's definitely going to have an uphill battle, considering he did a minus 15 on his front nine. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and please check out Fun and James' channel. Big shout out to him being on my channel, and the horrible audio is 100% my fault because I have my mic stand holding my iPhone by my microphone, so he has much better, cleaner audio over there. And yeah, once again, I just want to thank you, and I want to thank everyone who decided to come and hang out in the chat. And is there anything you had to say?
Nope. I'll see you guys next time.
Are you streaming at all this weekend?
Don't know yet. We'll see.
All right. Well, I'll click on the minus 36 while I play the outro music. Hey, guys, take care.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse.